Growing pineapple from the crown can take a long time. However, there are ways to get a plant to grow, flower, and fruit faster. These are simple steps which can be taken for granted, but have the power to get you an early harvest of pineapples. The first two tips are common practices whose potential to enable pineapples to grow faster is often underestimated. I will explain how they can be exploited to your advantage. The third tip is an approach that is less popular, but is our top secret for a faster harvest of pineapple fruit. All the three tips should be combined for the best outcome. I'll also share a bonus tip that can help you get fruit even faster. Without wasting any more time, let's get to it. 1. Root your pineapple tops. Rooting pineapple tops in water before planting may seem like a simple action, but from experience, this gives the pineapple an early start that often results in faster growth and early maturity. I did a simple experiment about this and the effect was very clear. You can find the link to the video on this experiment in the description box. This is my favorite method for growing pineapples and it has other advantages, including letting you see growth earlier than other methods. It is simple to implement. You just have to set the bottom of the pineapple crown in water after letting it cure for about a day. You have to transplant after about 9 to 14 days. If you have used this tip before, type roots in the comments or tell us about your experience in the comment section. Number 2. Grow in pots or containers. Growing pineapples in containers is an often overlooked strategy that has a number of advantages. One of them is stimulating the pineapple to grow and produce fruit faster. The reason is that when pineapples are grown in a container, the root often becomes limited to the boundaries of the container. That is to say, they become root bound. What this does is that it signals to the plant that conditions are not conducive, so it's better to complete the life cycle faster and produce the next offspring. Thus, the plant is tricked into flowering and fruiting early. The size of the pot or container is critical in this regard. Small containers extremely limit the size of the plant and consequently you get smaller fruits. On the other hand, when the container is too large, the root bound effect may not be experienced. A good balance between fruit size and early maturity is getting about 15 to 25 liter pots that are at least 30 centimeters high. I normally use a 15-liter bucket and they work great. Growing in containers also allow you to move the plant around when needed, especially in the early stages of growth or during unfavorable weather conditions. Although growing in the ground produces bigger fruits, they often take slightly longer to mature. 3. Grow in continuous light. This tip came about through lots of experimentation and it works really well for us. You don't have to do anything fancy or expensive. All you have to do is that after planting the pineapple in the container, keep the plant under a source of light which comes on during the night. This way, no additional cost is incurred growing the pineapples, but you get faster growth and early maturity. The pineapple plant is a bromeliad which uses a special photosynthetic mechanism that enables them to absorb carbon dioxide in the night. Providing additional light in the night ensures more photosynthesis in the night, which translates into faster growth and an early harvest. Now, here is a bonus tip. 4. Use suckers instead of the crown. Pineapples can be grown with a crown, slips, or suckers. Most people have access only to the crowns, although the crowns work great. However, if you have access to the suckers or slips, they can help produce pineapple fruits faster. That is what commercial growers use to establish their farms. If you have access to the suckers or slips, don't hesitate to use them. If you don't have access, there is no need to worry. Just start with the crown and follow the first 3 tips to let it grow and mature faster. After your first harvest, you can have more suckers or slips or even both, depending on the variety which can be used to grow more fruit. When I use the slips, I'm able to harvest fruit within 11 months to 1 year. I live in a tropical climate which makes this possible. However, appreciable results can also be obtained by people in other climates. Slips grow below the base of the fruit and suckers grow within the leaf axils. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. Give these tips a try and let me know what you think. If you found this video useful, smash that like button and also share it so that more people can benefit from it. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not already done so. Check out our other videos or see you in our next. Until then, it's adios.